Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Akshay and today I have another interesting SQL interview question for you guys, and this type of question was asked in Zomato for the position of I'm not sure whether it was an analyst or a senior analyst, but again it was, I think, related to analytics. And so the question was very simple but completely new concept. But I mean, the way of solving is old school, but this was something out of the world that they gave, that is to check the uh, latest status of your PAN and Aadhaar card details. Okay, so you were given a data, okay, where you have user ID, you have a timestamp, and you have a document type, and then the status. Okay, and then they tell you to find the user ID, okay, and their latest PAN and other status. For example, for the user one, the latest PAN detail is verified, as you see here, and for uh, the same for Aadhaar, it's not verified. So not verified. Similarly, you see the last two, both of them are verified, and the last third one, you see it's pending. Okay, so you have to give the output in this format and you have to do the working. So let's jump on to the Postgres and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so this is our table already ready. Okay, uh, I'm gonna start by simply saying select star from PAN Aadhaar. My table name is PAN Aadhaar. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, and I'm gonna introduce a concept called row number to this. Okay, what it does, it will partition by I will use a partition by, and it will give me the details as per the partition, like which user ID or which timestamp was the status, was the details of the PAN or Aadhaar correspondingly. Okay, so I will say row number, then bracket over, I'll say partition by, I'm gonna partition it by two ways. Okay, I mean by two groups. First I'll give user ID, okay, and then I'll give the document type, because according to any document I'll see what is the latest status, document type. Okay, and then I'm gonna say I'll say order by timestamp. And how I'm gonna order it by descending. Okay, as simply row number. Okay, simple. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit run. So there you have it. Okay, for every user ID and for every document type, the row number has been adjusted as per the uh, timestamp in a decreasing order. Okay, so the latest one will come first and so on. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna nest it in a CT with CT as this. Okay, select from star from CTE. So yeah, as usual it comes. So I'm gonna say, I'll say user ID, okay, user ID comma, okay. Now whenever the document type is Aadhaar, okay, I'm gonna say it's Aadhaar status or Aadhaar column. Whenever it is pan, I'm gonna say pan status. Okay, so I'll say case when document type equals to pan, then I'm gonna say status else I'm gonna say 0, and I'm gonna give a string. In a string format I'll give a 0, because why? Because status column is a string. Okay, if I do it numerical, if I say 0, it won't run. I'll show you. Okay, no issues on that. 0. Okay, in string format. Okay, and okay, I'll say as pan. Okay, or I'll say pan in big letters. Okay, same I'll say case when document type is equals to AADHAR, then I'll give the status, else I'll give what? In string format I'll give 0. Simple and easy peasy. And as Aadhaar. Okay, so I'll hit run. Okay, so now you see for some area there is 0, and for some area it is the status is there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is before that I'm gonna show you if I had put 0, what would have happened. Okay, if I had put 0, what would have happened? I mean, you cannot mismatch a string and a character, a string and an integer, right? So I will put it 0. Okay, else you can put null as well, not an issue. Null, that will also be fine, I guess. Null, yeah, that also works. Okay, but instead of 0, wherever the zeros were there, it's just a null. Okay, but I want only for those places where my Rn was 1. Okay, so I'm gonna say where, filter it by where Rn or row number equals to 1. Y is to 1. Yeah, so if I hit run, so there you have it. So for every pan, the pan for this one was null, but here in this case it was not verified. Okay, but for pan it was verified, and for Aadhaar it was null. But here we have the details, so it's diagonal like this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say max. Okay, and I'm gonna nest the entire case statement within the max. Okay, it will take the maximum value. Okay, and since I have given a max, I'm gonna say group by user ID. Okay, simple. And now I'm gonna hit run. So there you have it. For every user, the details are shown like this. Okay, for the latest status for Aadhaar, the pan was verified and Aadhaar was not verified. Similarly, pan is verified, Aadhaar is not verified. For the second user, the latest status for pan and Aadhaar both was verified. Here also it shows verified, and here also it shows verified. And for the last one, or the third user, both were pending. So it showed pending, and here also they showed pending. So very easy peasy question. Okay, just a basic use of a row number, a simple Windows function, and your job is done. This was asked in Zomato for the position, for an analytics position. Okay. And that's it from my side. I hope you liked this video. Feel free to share it with your friends who are going to interview themselves in Zomato, and tell them about this wonderful uh, example that they had in one of their interview tests. That's it from my side. And like always, I say keep learning, keep growing. I'll see you next time. Till then, happy working. Thank you.